sorry about that. I didn't really give a fuck at all. And, so yeah, I was being read, I think, by, like, I remember the girls as I was walking closer, and they were, like, all celebrating a bachelorette party, being like, no, he's too young, or, no, he's probably gay, and I think wondering whether or not, like, it was okay to check me out. And then I started talking to this, like, gay guy next to me, who assumed that I was a young gay guy as well. And I know this because I ran into him later in the night when I went out to a bar, and I was there by myself, and he, like, came up to me and was like, Patrick, and had, meanwhile, and, you know, in between the morning and the bar, had talked to his friends who were, like, gendering me she, and wondering if I was, you know, they asked him, is she a boy or a girl? And he said he hadn't thought about the fact that I might be a quote-unquote girl, and that he read me as just, like, again, a gay guy, which is interesting. And then I think other people read me as, like, a young, you know, younger straight guy. But in P-Town, I mean, I understand why I get read as a gay guy more than, like, a straight guy, I guess. And when I was walking down Commercial Street with Clara, holding hands, my wife, we got, like, ladies, she, ladies. Hey, and on Commercial Street, which is a really busy street in Provincetown, they, like, want to give you a lot of flyers and, like, invite you to come to their bar. And, there were at least 4 times, and every time that I got called ladies, I was like, thanks, but I'm not a lady. And then one, I think, second-generation lesbian just decided that I wasn't invited to that party anymore, like, or I made her so uncomfortable. And then there was one guy who was shirtless, and very flamboyant, and he handed me a flyer of, like, you know, topless boys tonight, and was like, here you go, ladies. And I was like, thanks, but I'm not a lady. And he was like, well, I'll make it up to you later then. So, like, assume that since I wasn't a lady, I was a gay guy. And I'm, like, holding my wife's hand. It's just fucking weird and fascinating to me. And then later, I was misgendered by a bartender with Clara as we were waiting for our food, and she was like, sorry honey, it's P-Town, like, you know, I don't mean anything by it. And then was like, I'm just gonna call you sweetie. And then a comedian who wanted us to come to her show, who was handing out flyers, was like, oh, sorry, it's P-Town, I just called a 75-year-old, you know, guy who looked like an old dyke a lady, and he got really offended. And you know, you look like a young dyke. And I was like, she apologized, and I was like, okay, that's alright. But it was a very interesting weekend, gender-wise, and I definitely wanted to update it about it on here. Otherwise, it was a fun birthday, and I don't know, maybe we'll try someplace else besides P-Town next year. You know, and also the whole way down, and, like, the more conservative places, like, I didn't get ladied at all, and went into the men's room with no problem, and all very interesting. I wish I could show you guys this awesome chin strap that I'm kind of growing. It's kind of the best thing I can grow right now, and I don't know if you can see it. I hate when I do this, but I'm doing it. I'm pretty amped about that. Maybe that'll help. I think I might let that grow out a little bit, but not just grow it because I can. There's a fine line there. So anyway, hope you guys can hear this video, and everyone's doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.